Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. So, class 6, last time we have started chapter number 6, that is log on to animate CC, right? And we have covered till page number 75, and the last topic was on page 75 itself, that is the text tool. So, today we are going to start a new topic on page 75. So everyone, please open your computer book and open page number 75. Let us begin with today's first topic, that is the selection tools. Selection tools on page 75. The four important tools used for making selection in Animate are selection tool, lasso tool, polygon tool and magic wand. Selection tool. The selection tool is used to select a single or multiple objects on the stage. There are different ways to select different portions of an object. To select a stroke, fill, text block or groups, the selection tool select and then click on the object. To select a filled shape and its stroke outline, double click the fill. You can also select the filled shapes and its outlines by dragging to enclose the objects within a rectangular selection mark cube. Let's know more. In order to animate the text or to add some special effects in it, you can break it apart into individual letters by clicking on the modify then break apart option or pressing Ctrl plus B key combination. You must learn this. Then is lasso tool on page 75. It is a freehand selection tool. We can use this tool to select irregular shaped areas of a drawing or a part of an object. This tool has three options. Click on the lasso tool. Move the pointer on the stage area. It changes to lasso shape. Click and drag the lasso tool around the object to specify the boundary of the selection. You have to mention this and the selection approximately from where you started. Release the mouse button now and observe the selection. You can see here, drag the selected anchor point or anchor points to create the desired path. Polygon tool, it is on page 76. This tool also helps to make freehand selections, but its corner is made up of straight segments. Click on the polygon tool. Move the pointer on the stage and click once near the object. Click at the position where you want the first straight segment to end. Keep clicking to set the next endpoint of the subsequent segments until you reach your selection. Close the selection by clicking near the starting point. You can see here the effect. Magic wand tool on page 76. It is used to select the adjacent areas of a bitmap graphic that contains the same colors. Click on the magic wand tool. Click on any part of the image. Anywhere you can click. All the adjacent areas of the pixels having same color will be selected as shown in the figure 6.15. You can see. Next is sub-selection tool on page 77. This tool is used to select and move points of an object or edit paths between the adjacent points. Select the sub-selection tool and click on the line or shape outline. This reveals the points and paths that form the shape. When an anchor point is selected, it changes from a hollow dot to a solid dot. Drag the selection anchor point or anchor points to create the desired path. You can see the changes. Transforming objects on page 77. In Animate, the pen tool provides different variants that can be used to add new anchor points between the existing points. Remove an anchor point or convert a curve point to a corner point. These options help in transforming one shape to another. Let us understand it with the help of an example. Select the Polystar tool from the Tools panel and draw a star on the stage. You can see here it is very easy to draw. Now choose the Pen tool and click on the Star Outline option. It will display the various anchor points by which this shape has been formed. Click on the drop down arrow present at the lower right corner of the Pen tool and select Add Anchor Points tool from the displayed list. A plus sign appears next to the pen tool. Click at the position where you want to add an anchor point. Now select the sub-selection tool and drag the different anchor points. You can see I am dragging here to modify the shape as shown in the figure. 6.18. You can convert a curve anchor point to corner point with hard angles by selecting the Convert Anchor Point tool from variants of the pen tool and click on the desired object. Whereas if you want to convert a corner point to a curved one, click the and drag the point. You can see here. It is on figure 6.18. Then tip. The pen tool automatically turns into modifier as we hover the mouse pointer over a path or an anchor point. To delete an anchor point, select the Delete Anchor Point tool and click on the point that you want to delete. Simple. The coloring tools. It is on page 78. Paint Bucket tool. It is used to fill the enclosed areas of an object with colors in a single click. This tool is also used to fill the areas that are not completely closed. You can change the color of already painted areas with the help of this tool also. It also provides modifiers that allow you to close gaps in the shape outlines. To fill color in an object, follow these steps. Select the Paint Bucket tool. Click on the Fill Color button. The color palette appears. As you can see, you can also select the Fill Color option from the Properties panel. Select any color of your choice. It is up to you. Click the drop down arrow of the Gap Size modifier and choose a gap option to close the gap in the shape. Click inside the object to fill it with the color. Ink Bottle tool on page 78. It is used to change the stroke color, width and style of lines or shape outlines. Select the Ink Bottle tool. Choose the stroke color, width and style of line or shape outline in the Properties panel. Click on the line of the drawn object to apply a different property to the stroke. You can see here. Eraser tool on page 78. This tool helps you to erase the unwanted lines and fills of an object from the stage. When you click on the eraser tool, it displays 3 modifiers: eraser mode, facet and eraser shape modifier. Select the eraser tool. Click on eraser mode modifier and select the required eraser. Click and drag it on the object to erase. Simple. Note: to quickly delete everything from the stage, just double click the eraser tool. The different eraser mode modifiers are as follows. It is on page 79. Erase normal. Erase all lines and fills of an object whenever the eraser tool is dragged over it. Then erase fills. Erases only the filled areas of an object while outlines remain unaffected. Erase lines. Erases only strokes without affecting the fills. Erase selected. Fills helps in erasing fills of the selected part of an object without affecting the strokes. Erase inside. Erases only the area of fill part of an object without affecting the strokes. Quick view. The shortcut key of the brush tool is B. The shortcut of selection tool is V. The shortcut for the pen tool is P. The shortcut of the oval tool is O. The shortcut for the line tool is N and for the rectangle tool is R. The shortcut key to preview the animation is Ctrl plus Enter. The shortcut for ink bottle tool is S and for paint bucket tool is K. Width tool on page 79. This tool is used to decorate a stroke by adding multiple widths in it. The decorated stroke can be saved as width profile that can be applied to the other strokes also. Draw a stroke using the line tool. Select the width tool from the tools panel. Drag and hover the mouse on the stroke. You will notice that the mouse pointer changes to plus sign. Now click on the width point you want to move and drag the mouse pointer to the outward or inward direction. It is up to you. Observe the changes in the stroke. You can see here. Using frame by frame technique to animate on page 79. Animations in Animate are created with the help of frames. Frames in Animate can be defined as the little rectangular cells which appear on the timeline. Frames are used to control and organize the content of your movie. Objects in the timeline are placed in order as you want them to appear in the movie. Keyframes are special type of frames where we can define change in the object for an animation like position, color, shape, etc. In frame by frame animation, we create the image in every frame. Let us add some artwork for the document. Drawing a star, it is important to understand that each image drawn in Animate consists of stroke and outline. Select any color choice from the stroke color. It's on page 80. Select red color from the fill color box. Select the Polystar tool and draw a star as explained previously while describing the Polystar tool, right? So this is red color star. Know the fact. Eyedropper tool is used to copy fill and stroke attributes from an object and use them on another object. Animating an object on page 80. Let us animate the star that you have drawn across the stage, right? Click on the keyframe dot in layer 1. The animation will begin from this particular frame, okay? Now select the second frame in the timeline. How you will select it? Click on the insert, then timeline, then keyframe option. This will insert keyframe in frame 2 with a copy of the star. Using the selection tool, make a slightly change in the position. It is up to you. Towards the right side of the stage, obviously. Then change its color to orange using the fill color option. Now the color is changed. Click the third frame of the timeline and press F6 to insert a keyframe in it. This is the shortcut. Shift the star slightly to the right side again of the stage and change its color to another like sky blue. Click the fourth frame of the timeline and press F6 again. Now again shift the star towards the right and change its color to anything. I'm changing it to yellow. Continue to insert keyframes by repeating the above mentioned steps till you reach the 10th frame. You have to cover 10 frames. Alright. Just you have to enter new frame and then change the color to different color that you have not used earlier. So in this way you can reach up to 10 frames and we can animate the object. Preview the animation by clicking the control, then test movie and then in animate. So this is our animation.